video, you will be learning about 4 steps in order to achieve your goals for this 2021. If you are someone who always in the end of the year you say next year for sure I will do it, for sure finally I will achieve this or that, but in the end of the year you realize that you didn't do much, that actually you are like when you start the year. Believe me, this online coaching is for you, so stay tuned. To begin with, the first step that you need to take is make a mental diet. In the description below, I will leave a link of a challenge, a mental diet, that will transform your mind, help you to have a detox diet mind, and for that you need to avoid, cancel all bad news, all negativity around you. No more negative thoughts, no more negative words, no more negative conversations, no more thoughts that are guessing the future in a negative way. Cancel and avoid all of these things and replace them with positive thoughts, words, actions. Just listen and watch positive things, empowerment videos as this one. Read more about self-help topics. Do meditation, affirmations, pray. Try to connect with the sacred part of you. Just consume high quality of mental protein. There is many ways and there is many forms of good mental food that we can give to our brains. So just be aware of what are you consuming more. Step number 2, think big. I also have a video speaking about this. In the description below you will find also the link. We need to start from today, from now, to think big, because most of the time all of us, we are thinking small. We are thinking in a poor way, in a poor level. That is why we don't see like big things in our life, because the way we are constantly thinking. I will give you a small example of this. I was the kind of person that I used to think in a small way. Of course, if I compare myself with other people, I can say, or they can think, I was thinking in a big way, right? However, today I realized that I wasn't thinking in a big way. My thoughts were poor. I only wanted to achieve small things. I always think like I want to have a house, and that was like my big goal, to have a house. I was thinking in a poor way. So if you are someone who always think, I just want to have a decent work, to have a house, a small house to live in, if you think you want to just earn 1,000 a month, believe me, your thoughts are really poor. And today is the moment to change that and start to think big. This sounds easy, but it's not really easy. Because why we don't think big? Because if you want to think big, you need to go out from the comfort zone, and that is not really easy for all of us. And what happens when we are in the comfort zone is that we are stuck. We cannot go beyond our dreams because of that reason. That is why there are some people crying and there are some people selling tissues. You know what I mean? Everything is here. That is why it's very important to think big. You know what is the activity that is the most worthy and the best pay in the whole world? Think. It is free. It's the most worthy activity we can do in our lives. One of the reasons that stop us in order to think big is fear. When we think and when we act from fear, this blocks us in order to think big. Anytime you are trying to think big and you start to feel fear and you start to have negative thoughts, I want you to use that fear as a green light to go for it. Fear is not a stop light that you should give up, don't follow the path to reach your goals. Our fears should be a green line to go for it. When it's something impossible, when it's something really big, something that makes us really feel like, oh, I cannot do it, this is too much, this is too big, I don't know how to do it, that is the way, that is the path. That is the path you need to follow, because that is the path of success. Step number 3, write down your goals for 2021. My advice is put maximum 5 to 3 goals. And between these 5 to 3 goals, one super goal. Why I said 5 to 3 goals? Because if you put too much, that will bring you to the limbo zone. So it's not really good idea to make a big and long list from like 20 or 30 goals, because again, they will bring you to the limbo zone and then you will not do anything. But first, you need to update your mind. Like computers, constantly they are asking us to update them, right? Cell phones, tablets, all these technology things always ask us to update them. The same way, we need to constantly update our mindsets. How you do it? Do it through watching empowerment videos like this one, having a mentor, having a coach, reading, studying, being positive, daily affirmations, meditations, and so on. If you don't update your mindset, your future will be your past. So this is something really serious. Remember, there is no poor people, there is poor mindsets, there is poor minds. If you were all this 2020 tune it in the radio of misery, right now tune into the radio of abundance.